And we are here in Home Depot looking for the best deals in late spring and early summer, coming up for you in May and in June and partway through July. So let's take a look at what we've got. And looking here in the Milwaukee tools section, hey, you can see this store here finally got in the M18 Pack-Out 6-bay rapid charger. So this will charge 6 batteries at the same time, M18. But it doesn't come cheap. It's $249. Now here's a powerful one. You're looking here at Milwaukee's 17-inch dual battery trimmer kit. Now, that's pretty good. 17-inch is a good size trimmer to have. And so right now they're running these $100 off down to $599 for the kit. And this is what comes in our kit right here. Look at this. 2 high output XC 8.0 batteries. And you also get the M18 dual bay simultaneous rapid charger along with the string trimmer. And then also I can sometimes put some of these deals onto the view products button on the lower left part of your screen, that when you click it, it will expand out and show you all of the deals that I could get into there as well. Yeah, now we have the Milwaukee drivers display here and also electrical. This right here, I need to replace my older ones. They've been worn through and everything. So I'm going to pick this one up here today. And this is on sale too, $16.97 down from $21.97. You can't beat the price for these because these are insulated screwdrivers. So these are some type of a tough resin plastic or something. And then the tip is what's metal. So you have 1,000 volt protection. So everything on this display actually started about a week or so ago. And you're good until almost the end of July 28th. And then they have the 8-in-1 ratcheting compact multi-driver. I like this one, man. Because some of the other ones I've seen in the past are longer handles. So if you're tight on space, you have a limited working space, this would be a good one to get. $12.97 down from $17.97. This one I picked up last year. I have this kit at home too, and I love this one here. The precision screwdriver set. And they're all labeled up top there. See, flat, Phillips. And it gives you the sizes, so I like that. And these are $20.97 down from $25.97. And they've got the drill driver kit back in stock again. So this is the M18 compact brushless 1/2-inch drill driver kit. And this is everything that it comes with here. You get the driver itself. You get a CP 2.0 battery and a charger and the bag. A little contractor bag there. All for $99. Now this is funny. This is the most I've ever seen of them get in the display here for Milwaukee of this kit. Yeah, so what this is this is the M18 2-tool combo kit with the hammer drill and with the impact driver. And there's your hammer drill, there's your impact driver. You get 2 XC 5.0 batteries, and you get the charger, and you get it all for $349. Now this is down $50 from the $399 price. And they usually do this display every year around this time. Now they're getting a jump on it because this right here is supposed to be up on May 20th. Okay, and it's only like May 9th right now. And then it's supposed to come down on July 14th. But here you have the inverter for $99. This is a great price. I think I might have paid $149 for mine when I got it. This saved me a lot. When we went to Disney World, we would plug in our chargers to this and charge our phones when you have nothing nearby. We would take it to the restaurant with us. And basically the way this works is you put an M18 battery on there, see, just like that. And the M18 battery gives you 120 volts out, and then we could charge our phones with our rapid chargers. So we would sit there at the restaurants eating and then charging our phones at the same time. They've also got here the CP 2.0 battery for $89. Now, I'm not a big fan of just buying a battery by itself. I like to buy it as like a buy one, get one free deal, or when they're doing a multi-battery kit or a special buy of the day online or something. So I'm not a big fan of walking into the stores and just buying a battery like that, loose. Here you have the pack out light charger. I have this at home. I like this thing. You could even sit on it. They tell you not to, but I sit on it. It's got lights everywhere, and it charges your battery at the same time in there. So this is $199. That's the same price I paid for it 3 years ago when I got mine. And of course they have the M18 Rover light, $149. And if you want the M18 Radius, same thing, $149. And those are down here. And those are right there, my friends. Here's Home Depot's latest sales associate, new hire. A lot of people like to save money by pruning their own trees. And so here you have the Fiskars Power Lever Tree Pruner. I believe this one goes 7 to 14 feet. And it's marked down to $49.98. Now I'm digging this deal right here. I actually own this one here myself. This is the Ryobi 12-inch surface cleaner. So this is your whirlybird essentially. And you hook this up to your pressure cleaner. And this is what you're supposed to use to clean sidewalks. You do not use the wand. And I cannot believe, guys, how many times I see professional pressure cleaning people doing the sidewalk, like out in front of our gym. I saw them doing it last year. And when they were done, it was just a bunch of stripes because the people used a wand instead of a real surface cleaner. And I'm like, if these people do that for a living, you would think they would know. But apparently not everybody knows. But look at this, $29.97. So this is cheaper than the DeWalt price for sure. I think DeWalt's like about $50 for this unit. And then Ryobi also has another more powerful surface cleaner. Now this one's a 15-inch, and I like the fact that it comes with the wheel on it too to help you push it better. And this will work on a 3,400 PSI pressure washer. So I scanned this one in, it's $99. And you can see it comes with the 3 caster wheels. And then the center part spins around there. That's where your pressurized water is. It just spins around just like a typical whirlybird. Except DeWalt's goes up to 3,000 PSI. And they also got the mask and respirator display going. Now, you may want to start stocking up on some of these N95 respirators. Now, even though these have the valves on them, these they tell you are not really safe for, like, you know, COVID. Like, because you can breathe out through these ventilators right there, see that? Supposedly your spittle could make its way out, or even some COVID germs or whatever other is the germ of the day. But anyway, this is really more intended for doing your drywall sanding and overall cleaning up on a construction site. Now this is the first time I've seen this in here. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. This is pretty cool. This is called the Hang Hero, and it's patented. And they say here it hangs pictures perfectly level in seconds. So that guy holds the nail, that guy holds the nail. Once you get it all perfectly leveled on the wall, you just push in on it and it pushes the nail into the wall. Done. Okay, now the sign is upside down, so I'm going to have to flip it upside down to show you. But here we go. It's $9.98. Foolproof for the most basic DIYer. Well, they don't have one on the floor here, but we don't often see a miter saw on sale here at Home Depot, unless sometimes on Black Friday they'll do it. But here is $100 off on this one. This is your corded 12-inch compound miter saw. Of course, I've been using my Sexy Flexi 60-volt saw, which is this one right over here. So this one's down to $5.99 from $6.99. These were, I believe, when I got mine 3 years ago, it was like $700. So choose your poison. Do you want one that requires 2 batteries? And then you really want to have 2 additional batteries to back it up, because they don't really last all that long. Or do you want to go with corded, but then you have a lot of setup? Okay, so they have the new Milwaukee M18 display up now that started last week also, and it's good until July 29th. And when they're not doing Black Friday, where you'll mostly see the buy one get ones, they switch modes and they typically just discount on some of the items. So for example, here you can see they have the dual bevel sliding compound miter saw kit with the battery is $5.49 down from $5.99. So that one's $50 off. Then you have the 4-tool combo kit at $3.99, and I believe that's down from $4.79. And then you have the M18 also, the 2-tool combo kit, down to $1.89 from $2.39. Yeah, and so if you're looking for any summertime deals on the nailers, this is your only chance to get them. So there's the 15 gauge and the 16 gauge, both angled nailers, and both $2.79 down from $3.29. And then you also have the M18, that's the 30-degree framing nailer, so it's $50 off down to $3.29. And same thing with the 21-degree framing nailer. Now this deal in the middle of the display, I'm not so sure I think that's such a great deal for the red lithium with the starter kit right there, the battery. So normally, you buy something like that at Black Friday, you buy that and you get a free tool. That's when you should buy something like that. And then you have the two pack of the CP 3.0 batteries right there for $149. So they're only $30 off. It's like, I don't know. Now here we have the Husky 110-piece homeowner's toolkit. So this has kind of like just a basic set of tools that most homeowners ought to have lying around. And what I like about it is it does come in the case here, and it's $49.88 for this 110-piece toolkit. So there's all of your bits and everything, and you do have some sockets in there as well. And of course Milwaukee also has a new pack-out display up and running here, and we finally got these in. We have not had these in here at this particular Home Depot before. So these are your pack-out red 24-ounce and 36-ounce insulated bottles. So these are pretty beefy here, and so the price is $39.97 for the smaller one and $49.97 for the bigger one. Now their claim to fame on these here is you have your twist to lock mounts. So these right here will connect onto these twist to lock mounts for your pack outs. And by the way, the smaller tumblers like the one that I have will also click onto these as well. And these are $9.97 a piece. But as part of this promotion, if you buy either one of those tumblers, they'll give you that twist to lock mount for free. And you guys know Milwaukee doesn't often do deals at all on their pack outs, except for like maybe Black Friday time frame, and they're not always all that impressive. Sometimes they do those buy more save more programs on these as well, but for example, the only thing that's really on sale here in terms of the boxes and stuff is the 79-piece pack out first aid kit. So it's down from $83. And so this is that first aid kit right here. I haven't seen one here at this store before, but it's kind of cool to have a first aid kit that's in the pack out family. And then DeWalt, of course, is running a similar deal as well. So DeWalt sort of went around the lineup here and took about $50 off some of these kits. And by the way, we always see these kits at $99 here. These are the atomics. There's your drill driver, and then there's your impact driver. We always see this at $99 all year round, so it's not really like it's ever really on sale. So when it says here it was $159, I can't remember the last time I saw these at $159. because if it's not on sale now, it's on sale at Black Friday for that same price. And then you can see they did the 23 gauge pin nailer is at $269, $30 off. And here is a decent kit for you. That's the Atomic 2-tool combo kit, and it's got the two 2.0 amp hour batteries. This is the 2-pack of the 5 amp hour power stack batteries. So that's $70 off from $299. Okay, so you have here, on the right, you're looking at the Atomic SDS rotary hammer. That one's $149, down from $199. You got the 2-pack of the 5.0 amp hour batteries, and these are $149. Wait a minute, let me start it over here. And then we also have the 2-pack of the 5.0 amp hour batteries for $149. That's a slightly better deal than the Milwaukee's that we saw. And you got $50 off of that too. Now here you have the DCE 512B. This is a bare tool only, the DeWalt fan. And this is on sale now too, down from $149 to $99, tool only. So it seems this time around there seems to be not so many discounts, but rather just a lot of displays popping up with items at full price, and your brain might trick you into thinking you're getting a good deal when you're really not. So unless it really says that it's actually on sale and it shows you what the savings is, then it isn't really on sale, so don't let your brain trick you. Now here's their lawnmower that came in last year. Now this one here, I still can't get my arms around this $10.99 price. However, it is on sale right now, but it looks like it expired. This one was only until the end of April. I don't know if they're going to continue honoring that or not, but it was down to $9.99. Yeah, but I gotta tell you, man, even at $9.99, that's still a hard pill to swallow for me. And on some of these other DeWalt deals, we're coming up on our final days on these because these are only good until May 19th, remember. So I'm just showing these to you again, just to remind you, you've only got about another week or so if you want to take advantage of these. Here's the 1-inch SDS Plus L-shape, and it's down to $279 from $329. If you want to try a different power stack combo than the one I showed you earlier with just the two 5.0 amp hour power stacks, this kit here comes with a 5.0 and a 1.70. I don't know why they don't tell you that the other one is only 1.7, but that's what it is. And the big one here is 5, and then you get the charger. So you can get that for $249 where it was $299. And then of course here we have the exclusive 15-degree roofing nailer kit. So that's everything you need. It's the battery and the nailer and the charger and the bag, and it's $389 down from $439. And then also expiring next week on the 19th is from DeWalt, the 5 amp hour battery by itself, just one. Now normally I tell you to shy away from these, but it is $50 off down to 99 bucks. These are normally sold here at $149. I've seen them here all the time on the shelf for this price. Or perhaps you want to get 2 of the 4 amp hour batteries for $129. Hey, look at this. You get the belt sander here for $249, so that's $50 off. And then DeWalt also has the 6 amp hour flex volt battery, which I have a few of these, and it's down to $199 from $239. It's not too bad of a price, although I still prefer to capture something like this on a buy one get one deal. That's why you'll see me typically acquire most of my batteries during the Black Friday season, or when there's a special buy of the day online, or a glitch. I love glitches. And you'll like this circular saw right here. I have the higher model up from this one, but this is still great nonetheless. I love this because it's got that brake there. As soon as you pull your finger off the trigger, the blade just instantly stops on these. And it's $199 down from $269. So like I mentioned earlier, so again, during the Black Friday off season here at Home Depot, they'll typically just give small discounts on the tools instead of buy one get ones. See, like these Ridgid deals right here, they're not really deals, that's their normal price. It's on a display, so don't think that it's on sale. So for example, this 8 amp hour battery, that's not on sale either, but this rear handle circ saw kit is, and that is a beauty. So this kit comes with the rear handle circular saw, plus an 8 amp hour battery and a charger and a bag, all for $279, down from $349. Or maybe you're just looking for a 2-tool combo kit with a hammer drill and an impact driver and a charger and a nice hard case right there. And this also comes with a 6.0 amp hour battery and a 4.0 amp hour battery. And so this kit is $279, down from $379. So that one's $100 off. And this other set of Ridgid deals here is also ending on the 19th of May, so you better rush out if you were going to take advantage of it here. There's that 2-tool combo kit with just the drill driver and the impact driver. Okay, so you can get it for $149, but it says was $159. It's like, all right, ho hum. That'll pay for my gas to get over here to buy it. All right, and then we have the 4.0 amp hour starter kit. So you got a 4.0 amp hour battery and a charger. And this was $179, and they're asking only $149 for it. Similar to DeWalt, Ridgid has taken $50 off of the Jigsaw. Also on the brushless compact router. So there's your Jigsaw, there's your router. These are tool only, mind you. Right there, so there's your Jigsaw. There's your router. So you get $50 off of these. Of course, I still prefer to get things like this at Black Friday time frame, where I can get buy one get one free. And then checking out the good old clearance section here, there's a few deals I see in here. So right off the bat, I'm seeing this Milwaukee pack out. This is the tumbler. I have the red one. I actually prefer the red color. To me, Milwaukee's red, not black. But anyway, look at this. You got this down to $28 from $34.88. And I also spotted this Dremel Versa, because, you know, I've always complained about, you know, $69 was a lot of money for these. But hey, $26 is not a lot of money. So at this price, that's a pretty good deal right there. Oh, yeah, and here's a great score. So here they had a whole box of these Roberts, the tapping blocks right here. I like this one here. I have this at home. This is the one I've used in the past also, because it's such a large tapping block. I love this thing. It's easy to bang with the mallet. This is when you're installing laminate flooring, wood flooring. So look at that, $670. I mean, you can't beat that price for that tool. Then here we have the Weber. This is the Traveler Reversible Prep and Serve BOA. Probably meant board. But anyway, it's down to $18. And this is it right here. You put it out there on your grill. You slice up some veggies. And what do we have over here for our Ridgid friends? This is a 6-outlet surge protector, and it also has USB A and C on top of it. This thing looks very rugged. Great for your construction sites. And they got the price down to $26 from $35. Now, a lot of times you'll come in here to Home Depot and you'll see unbelievable steals like this on these fasteners here. And look at this, these universal hidden deck fasteners, down to $40 from $159. So this is basically right here, 75% off. And there's a boatload of them in here. You could really come in a clean house, sell some locally on Facebook if you wanted to. Now, in the past, we've seen deals here on DeWalt for the band saws. And this one here, you know, it's starting. It's at $259 from $289. And you can see by the date, they just put this up here last week. So you can expect this to keep dwindling down lower and lower. And you should always have the employees check with their scanner to make sure and see what the current price is today, because they don't change these stickers. And we do have a couple of ladder deals here from Warner. So for example, you got this 4-foot fiberglass ladder right here. This right here is $64.97, off $10 from $74.97. And then right next to it is this 8-foot tall orange fiberglass ladder, perfect for electricians. And this is down to $149 from $189. And then next to it, you have this 16-foot extension ladder. This one's rated at 225 pounds. This one comes in at $149, so it's $30 off. Now, one thing I wanted to remind you of, here on this channel, we do a lot of engineering disasters and remodeling projects. So I want you to take a look at this video up here next. And this is a massive kitchen cabinet installation I did with double-decker cabinets on the top. Very, very difficult. And also a 45-degree mounted refrigerator in the corner. You definitely got to check that video out. And when you're done with that one, make sure you check out this other video over here too on how to laminate your floors. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see all of you on the next one.